The election is finally over, and though I could sit here and say that quote unquote my guy won, I find myself being more frustrated than anything. Fact of the matter is, I didn't feel like my life was really going to change much under Mitt Romney, and I felt like he was going to turn out to be more moderate than a lot of conservatives thought. I would have been a little bit more concerned had Paul Ryan actually been the presidential nominee and won, because his views, particularly as it relates to women, are just completely against what I believe in. So I wasn't really concerned about Romney coming into office. But what I am concerned about is the fact that over $6 billion has been spent during this election, partially during a recession, which we've come out of, just to maintain the status quo. And I think about all of the people who could have been helped, all the homes that could have been saved, all the schools that could have been fixed, all the homeless people who could have been helped, the soldiers who could have been rehabilitated with $6 billion. We were so negative on both sides. We tore each other apart. And I participated in it just as much as anybody else. And I find myself going forward really hoping that all Americans start to take some type of responsibility on what we can do to work better. President Obama spoke about that, and Mitt Romney spoke about that. I thought he gave a wonderful speech, and the audience was great as well. And John Boehner, in some of his last tweets of the night, talked about working together. The question is, are we really going to work together? People can talk about we're the greatest nation on earth, but look at our educational system. What are we going to do to build that? People talk about, we have the best political system in the world. Yes, we have free elections, but with issues like voter fraud and people trying to change up their districts and the like, we have to wonder if our elections will continue to always be free, of course, but will they always be fair? That's something we have to fix. Where countries like Mexico and Germany are doing better than us in how they run their elections. My concern is that this country could be so much better if our politicians decided to really work together. As it relates to Republicans, just like in 2008, they have some soul searching to do, because people are generally not in line with what they agree with. The majority of Americans, I should say. When people like Olympia Snowe and people on the Democratic side as well feel like they can't be part of this political environment because it's just too extreme, there's a problem there. And Republicans, if they want to really gain favor as relates to the presidency, because they maintain the House and also picked up some governorships, but as relates to getting to that presidential level, they're going to have to show that they can be more of a party than just older white conservatives males. And of course, that's not the entire Republican Party, but that's the stereotype out there. All in all, like I said, I am happy that President Obama won, but I'm frustrated at the direction this country has been going in, and I really, really hope that all politicians will really take steps to put the country first, because it truly can be the greatest country in the world on every economic and academic indicator if we truly believe in working together. We'll see what happens over the next 4 years, but I know I'm going to do my part to be more open to other people's perspectives and just listening. And maybe if the citizens lead, the leaders will follow.